Have a read of that. We have avoided relegation after thrashing Chelmsford 5-1. We would have actually avoided it either way. We've secured survival. We've been performing above expectations all season. I don't think we have. We've spent most of the season in the relegation zone, but we've managed to... We've got the final game of the season. Even if we had lost our last game, we would have survived based on how the results went. So I thought I would just play it, see how it went, and then either this last game would be a nervy one or this one would be a fine one. And it will be an absolutely fine one. We've got nothing to play for, which will be lovely, frankly. Play a few of our lone players who don't usually start, just to give them a bit of a send-off. I mean, it might be a send-off for a whole team. Technically, I believe that Murphy is the only player who will be under contract. This could be the last time we see these players, or they might all come back. Who really knows? I think some of them might be picked up by bigger teams, but we have already offered contracts to a lot of youth players who Watford released. Watford are our affiliate club. They've released a lot of young players who are very highly rated, so we're probably just going to basically be Watford's youth team next season. But again, that's what happens at non-league. I was looking at Hemel's website the other day, and most of their players this season only joined in the transfer window in the summer. At non-league, there's such a high player turnover. Players sign 1-year contracts and they just go about. But there's Obi. Oh, almost an early goal for Obi. Good start. Captain for the day, Obi. Right, here's me. Prove me wrong. There's Murphy. Oh, and they've smacked it forward for Saunders. He's running onto it and Obi's got it. Yes, Obi! Obi. Fantastic. Let's praise the whole team. We did, we lost our scoring streak, by the way. I'm not sure whether that was on video or not, but we did lose 1-0 to a team who were challenging for the title. So it was a shame to lose that. Anderson here to Tut, to Pearce, to Anderson. Oh, McLeod, then he comes off the post and we clear it. There's Barker. End of highlight, that's fine. We do go up to 16th, which is amazing. McLeod to Barker. Overton! Sorry, I yawned there. Not enough commentators yawn during their coverage, but I am recording this at 2:30 in the morning, so hopefully you'll forgive me. Matthews puts it into Pearce. Heel gets it away. I don't think I'm going to be signing either Heel or the goalkeeper. But here's Obi, he's through. Oh. But yeah, I'm not going to sign either of them. I don't think they're good enough. You know, we signed them from clubs higher up in the league, but they just are not even as good as our players, so a bit of a waste of a loan. I was a bit disappointed in our scouts, to be honest. Matthews in to McLeod, away, and Overton here. What a run. I would have said what a run, but again I was yawning. Clearly I'm too tired at the moment, but we'll put Greenidge on. He deserves a run out as one of our players of the season. And we have to say it's been a successful year. Our target was avoid relegation and we managed it. We struggled in patches, but we were never too far away. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Of course, our assistant, he might be retiring. I don't know if we'd be able to manage to keep him on, to be honest. So we might have to get a new assistant manager as well if he heads it on. Here's Mail now, just walking around with the ball for no apparent reason. He's booted it up there. Now Pierce has got it. Anderson's chasing. Now tut. Heel gives away a penalty in probably his final game, and he's off. And that is why. I mean, that's not why, but that is just. This will be the last time we see you, Sam Heel. You can go back to Bristol Rovers, but I don't think they'll want you, to be honest. Not when you play like that. There we are. Yeah, didn't waste any time, Overton. Booted it into the net. We're away from home with 10 men, and look at their XG. You know, they do deserve to be ahead, but I wouldn't want to give them a scoreline that flatters them. There we go. It ends 2-1 to Worthing. I think we did well to keep them out after we went to 10 men. I'm proud of the team for that. There we go. Oh, Taunton did go down. St Albans managed to stay up. I mean, that's horrible. For Taunton fans, they would have been dreaming of promotion halfway through. But we managed to finish 7 points above the relegation zone. That's pretty incredible considering how long we spent struggling. Wow. Chelmsford and Taunton played on the last day, and they both had their relegation confirmed in that match. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Here we go. We've got the end of season review. I've not seen any of these before, so this will be exciting. It's been a busy season in the transfer market. Oh, so here we go. These are all our new players and how well they did. 20 goals in 23 for Daryl Murphy. 28 in 48 for Jordan Greenidge. Saunders got 22 in 51. I think he must have played every single game. The board are pleased with Daryl Murphy, but we've played over the odds to sign him. Are you joking? We didn't pay anything. He's on 190 quid a week. It's barely anything. Now I've lost our stats. Where's the stats gone now I've done that? That's annoying. I like the stats. Can I go back? The new arrivals. No, we've lost. We've just lost the stats. So it must be some sort of glitch, but there we go. There were times where the fans didn't think it was possible, but some great goals and impressive results made them believe. So the biggest win was the 7-2 against Tunbridge. Match to remember was the 3-2 against Hungerford. Goal of the season was Castagnoli, and it was this beautiful free kick. So is there a way of watching it? I mean, you'd expect there to be a button just to watch it, but I presume we have to watch all the goals by doing this again, which is a bit of an oversight, if you ask me. They should just let you click a button to watch it. Here we go. It was this fantastic free kick. So we can watch it as many times as we want. Every time he gets it in. Oh, he's stopped. I mean, that is one of the best free kicks I've ever scored in Football Manager. Like, absolutely. It didn't even win Goal of the Month, though. I was shocked, because, come on. Like, how far out is that? It curls, completely beats the keeper. Incredible. Fully deserves Goal of the Season. Well done, mate. The finances, oh dear. The club's reputation has not changed. Overall sponsorship deals, no new sponsorship deals. Most notable deal, no new sponsorship deals. Okay, that's great. Wow, 87 shirts sold. The following players' shirts sold particularly well. I'd love to know how much. Like, do they sell 10 shirts each? But yeah, Murphy, our top seller. How you lined up. We rotated the team a fair amount. Yeah, we did. We were trying to find our best team. However, our key players played a major role in how your season turned out. Yeah, that's pretty much what our team was for most of the season. Of course, we did lose Ilunga. He was on loan, and he decided to go back to MK Dons. Has he played since? No, he'd rather not play at MK Dons. Well, that's your decision, mate. But yeah, 50 games and 1 sub-appearance for Obi, 51 games for Saunders, 50 for Castagnoli. Wow. Fantastic. What's the accolades? Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch, and such a feat didn't go unrewarded at our end of season award ceremony. Oh, thank you very much. What do I get? What do I get? Okay, so fans player of the season is Jordan Greenidge. Young player of the season, Jordan Greenidge. Signing of the season, Daryl Murphy, the 40-year-old striker. The goal of the season is the one we already know, and again, there's no link to click on it. Top goal scorer is actually Jordan Greenidge overall. Most assists, Josh Castellone. Most player of the match awards, Daryl Murphy. Highest average rating, Jordan Greenidge. Record breakers, I think this will be all the records because it's technically their first season. Most league goals by player in the season, 22 for Greenidge. Most goals by player in a match was 5 by Greenidge. He did it twice. Most assists by player in the season, yeah, we know this. Most clean sheets was just a 5 for Huddart. Worst discipline, 16 yellows and 2 reds for Poku. Youngest player was Tino Quamina, who he only signed about 4 games before the end of the season. Oldest player was Daryl Murphy. Fastest goal was Greenidge in 1 minute 46 seconds. Youngest scorer was Brooklyn Elunga, who was 19. And oldest scorer, of course, was Daryl Murphy. History in the making. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch, and such a feat didn't go unrewarded at our end of the awards ceremony. It says that again. And here's Adam Moriarty, our former rival, but now probably lover. That spell of football at the start of the season was the making of Hemel Hempstead, was it? It really set them up for survival. What are you talking about? We were awful for most of the start of the season. You're going to become my enemy again, Adam. Hemel Hempstead dared to dream. And thanks to a great run back at the start of the season, they avoided relegation. What are you... These people are idiots. And what's this dynamic timeline? You're hired. Michael Saunders joined. So he was one of our first signings, clearly 4th of July. A week after we joined, we got Saunders and he played brilliantly. And then we got Aaron Roberts and he didn't play as well and we did sell him. But Sears, he played very well. Nsumbu, we sold him. So it's up and down. Jacob Priestman, we also got rid of him. We've kept Max Thompson. See, this is the start of the season. A team can only take so many L's until it moves quickly from tragedy to comedy. Marked a new look away now record. And I think we lost, 5 or 6 in a row at one point. Good. Just some stuff about different free transfers. We've not paid for a single transfer fee because we've not got any money. There we go. That's our season. Oh, that was really good. I really liked that. I've not seen that before in Football Manager. That was really cool. And yeah, we ended 17th, which is good. Supporter profile. We did finish above St Albans by 4 points. Play direct football. Why do you want to see us play direct football? What kind of boring fans are you? Finishing mid-table. We've lost 245 social media followers. That's upsetting. I don't know what they're talking about the early season form because look, even the pre-season form wasn't great. And then we had one game. We won one match and had all these losses and draws. It was, it was our February and March and April, but mainly our February and March that kept us safe. I don't know what any of that means. Club vision and expectations meeting. The board would like to discuss the club's long-term vision and outline our initial expectations both for the remainder of this season and the years ahead. Right, so is this a new season now? They want us to play direct football. I don't care. They want us to finish in mid-table next year, so we have to improve. Even though I don't think I've signed a new contract. But I presume this is the contract being offered. Wait, what's this? End of next season to finish in mid-table. Work towards repairing the club's financial damage. And the next season after, required, repair the club's financial damage. But I've not done that damage. What are you talking about? So we've got to finish mid-table and then next season work towards a top half finish. I mean, these financial problems are nothing to do with me. I've stayed in the wage budget the whole time. God, I presume I've just got to sell players. Is that how I do it? Let's see if I can negotiate it. I don't want to play direct football. I'm happy to do the rest of it. No, I don't. You're boring. You're really boring. Fine. I've got to do it. Squad dynamics. We've still got no team leaders. I'm a bit surprised by that. I don't know whether they have to play for a certain number of seasons to become a team leader. They've now gone on holiday until July. And I don't know why you're telling me about that. I don't care. It's the end of the season. Oh, okay. So we can now... We can offer a new contract for Josh Castagnoli. That he wants us to try and gain promotion in 24-25. Well, we'll promise that. If we don't, we'll let you go, mate. You know. But again, we've barely got any space in our wage budget. Oh, new kit sponsorship worth $7,000 a year. The club's previous deal was worth $15,000 a year. Oh, that's really going to help. Initial wage budget at 5.2 and transfer budget at $4,000. Jesus wept. Next season is going to be a little bit of juggling the money, I think. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there before I catch up next season. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support for the first season. We did it. I'm really proud of how well we did. And I'll catch you again very, very soon. Look after yourselves. Take care.